points. Stop trying to make what we could do next, what should have been done, trying to be funny to get clout. It has been a couple of weeks, and I feel like a lot of people are starting to feel a little bit comfortable with trying to be funny, trying to say slick shit. I know that y'all been seeing, my Insta stories, and y'all see Offset in and out and everything on my stories and everything. And, we're living our life normally, but deep down inside, our hearts have been so heavy. And I feel like if I talk about the internet so desensitized, I feel like if we talk about how we really feel and like what motherfuckers really been going through, y'all will start saying, oh, sympathy. And we don't want no sympathy. We ain't no charity case. But no lie, I have been feeling so hopeless, trying to make my husband happy, trying to make him crack a smile. Fucking seeing him randomly cry, see him trying to distract his mind, completely fucking schedule been changing, trying to keep up with work after everything that he been going through these past couple of weeks. We not in the mood to be fucking playing around with y'all. Dead ass. I will dead ass kill y'all. Stop fucking playing.
Cardi B was speaking about the stuff that her and Offset been going through ever since TAKEOFF passed away, because I've been seeing stuff online about people criticizing Cardi B over her promoting her business or her talking about things besides TAKEOFF, because the fans say, oh, why you talking about going on tour, or why you talking about stuff like everything back to normal? Didn't TAKEOFF just pass away? You need to talk about TAKEOFF. That's what fans on her Instagram saying. And then Offset, he's promoting a new song with him in Future, and then fans going under his comment section saying, oh, why are you promoting a new song with Future? Shouldn't you still be mourning? Like they saying because of TAKEOFF dad, he don't supposed to be doing no work, no business. He just supposed to be sitting in his house, not doing nothing. And unfortunately, life goes on, even if it's a loved one. Like, if somebody passed away in your family, you probably take off a couple of days, you probably take off a week, but you're going to go back to work because them bills don't stop. Your kids are always going to be hungry. That rent and mortgage still going to be due. So, of course, you got to get back to business at some point. And fans, they not being realistic. I feel like people online just going to always have something to say. Whether it's good or bad, people going to find a way to complain about something. Like, how y'all mad because Offset and Cardi B is going back to work? You know what I'm saying? They can still mourn and still work at the same time. It's still human at the end of the day. Them bills still gonna be due at the first of the month. Like, I cannot stand people online whine and bitch about everything. But as far as Cardi B talking about Offset mourning and him randomly crying and her feeling hopeless that she can't make him happy, why is she talking about that online? Shouldn't that be private? If I was Offset and I lost my cousin that I grew up with, made millions of dollars, traveled the world, more than my cousin, this is my brother. And on top of that, we fell out on some business shit. I ain't been talking to him probably in 6 months. Then I found out he just passed away. Cause I know back in Offset, man, he probably thought eventually they're gonna make up. So just to hear him die, if I'm Offset and Cardi B, my wife, telling all my business to the internet, telling me I'm randomly breaking out crying, I'd be like, man, what is you doing? Like, don't be spreading all my business out there. I'm really mourning over my cousin. My heart is broken. Like, don't be telling the internet you feel hopeless. Like, keep that in the family. Everybody got to express everything on the internet these days, man. It's crazy. What y'all think about this, boy? Make sure you like and subscribe. Come on.